What's happening, guys? So we are here. I would say I'm going live later on for the Arsenal versus Brighton at the Emirates Stadium in the EFL Cup. Yeah, but before that, I thought I might as well talk about John Obi Mikel. Now, former Chelsea player, could say Chelsea legend. He won everything with Chelsea, but he has his own podcast called the Obi One or something like that, and his clips from when we beat Crystal Palace versus when we beat Newcastle United about a month ago now has resurfaced. Um, because obviously he's been on the end of the flip flopping.
Flip flopping this shit.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna react to it, and then we're gonna go from there. So yeah, let's talk about this. I'm sick of them sweatsuits and them corny hats. Let's talk about it. So I'm on Igal's page on X. Big up to Igal. He posted these clips, but we're gonna go into his latest one first. John Obi Mikel, and then we're just going to listen to him. Obviously, I'll give my input. So hopefully you guys can see. Yep, you can see all that. So let's go.
But this season, I think it's Arsenal's. It's Arsenal's to lose.
This is after we beat Crystal Palace, by the way. So this is after our latest game.
It's Arsenal's to lose. If Mikel Arteta and Arsenal don't win the Premier League, the squad, the depth that they have is frightening. They have the best squad, not just in the Premier League, not just in England.
You think world football right now?
In the world football right now, I bet you there's no better squad, depth, squad,
I don't disagree.
than Arsenal. Name one. Name one. Squad. You're not talking about the 11 that starts.
No.
What you have on the bench
24
that
players.
comes in and win your games.
Yeah, 24, 25 players.
Arsenal.
Yeah, I don't
It's no
disagree.
better. Sometimes it's not just the starting 11 that wins you game. It's who you bring off the bench.
Yeah.
We've seen it, Arsenal. How many games have they won? Martinelli coming off the bench, winning them games.
Eze coming off the bench.
Coming off the bench, winning them games.
Marino coming off the bench.
Moreno as well.
Havertz is injured.
injured.
No Odegaard, no Gabriel Jesus.
Frightening.
Yeah.
The squad that Arsenal has got right now. And Mikel Arteta knows that. He knows that. He knows that this is Arsenal's title to lose. If he doesn't win it, if Mikel Arteta does not win it, listen, any Arsenal fan can agree with me. They can get upset as much as they want, but deep down, they know it's the truth.
Yeah. This is the season.
This is the season for Arsenal to win the Premier League. City, it's not there. Liverpool struggling. We don't have the experience to go on and win the Premier League.
United, Spurs.
United, no.
No. See, this is what we're not doing. This we ain't doing this. Yeah, we ain't doing all this. We don't have the experience. Fam, your club Chelsea has just come off the back of winning 2 trophies this year. Yeah, you won the FIFA Club World Cup, beating PSG. Yeah, the treble winners. And before that, you walked your way into beating Betis. Beating a Spanish side in the cup final, which hasn't been done since 2001. Yeah, from a foreign side. Yeah, beat them to go win the Europa Conference. And now man's talking about new man don't have the experience. Same guy that was talking about how this is the same guy that we talk about Arsenal like this. Whenever the idea came into people's heads that Arsenal could win the league or do anything, he'd be the first to talk about experience, blah blah blah. But he's just watched Chelsea win 2 trophies at what world European and world level, yeah. And now man's talking about experience. Nah, we ain't even that. We ain't even that. You know what I mean? Man was comfortably talking about nah.
What the fuck is this?
You know what I mean?
Stop it. Get some help.
Anyways, let's listen more to. It's only a little bit left anyway.
Please don't mention United. Yes, they've won 3 games in a row. Please don't get ahead of yourself, United.
I am.
No, don't even go there. Yes, listen, there's a lot of improvement the way you've played, United, but
three
no,
wins.
not winning the league. But yes, coming back to Arsenal, They have to. They have to.
Now, when he's talking about how Arsenal have the must and everything like that, blah blah blah, understand these men are coming from a place of I really hope they don't do it though. You know what I mean? Is what's happening now is they're coming into the realization from their point of view that we might actually get over the line. So what they're gonna do is put their eggs into our basket. Because usually what happens is we end up bottling it anyway. And that's what they're hoping that is going to happen. They're not saying this because they believe it to a degree of where they believe it might actually happen, and they just really hope it doesn't happen. Now, I'm not getting fooled by none of these man when they're talking like this. You know what I mean? Is what he said after we beat Newcastle. Yeah, this is only like 28th of September. The reason why I remember it was that day exactly because it was on my friend's birthday. You know what I mean? But let's get into it. Yeah, this is what he said a month ago.
Arsenal, I thought yesterday, very, very lucky. Very lucky. Yes, they did win the game.
Which people like you, yeah, will come out and say, you know, ops will come out and say, oh, that's what you got to do to win the league, mate. That's what you got to do. That's what you man said. Anytime teams get these type of wins, don't they always turn around and say, that's what you got to do, mate. You know what I mean? Anyways.
And I hear people saying, that's what champions are made of. What? Champions are made of. Arsenal champions. They just won a game. They're not champions. What they say, this is what champions are made of. When if Liverpool say yes, this is how they win games. They never what do you call never give up attitude. Yes.
And who would have thought that about a month later he'd be talking about the squad depth, the team. You know who would have thought that? A month later, man's talking about they got the squad depth. The Martinelli can go off the bench. He's saying all that stuff now. You know what I mean? You see how man can just quickly switch up. The least he could have done was say, you know what? About a month ago, I ripped these man off, but what they've shown me is something totally different.
Flip-flopping this shit!
You know what I mean?
But Arsenal talking about this is what champions are made of. Give me a break, mate.
They've not done it yet.
They haven't done it yet. They haven't done it yet. You know, they argue about winning two trophies, which is the Community Shield. That's not a trophy.
No, it's not.
That's not.
Well, people have their own thing about the Community Shield. It is what it is. The end of the day, as I said before, I know football fans don't count the Community Shield and whatever, and I'm not trying to say that the Community Shield is the end all and be all, but you know, I don't disrespect the Community Shield because I don't disrespect the FA Cup and I don't disrespect the league title. You have to win one of those two things to get in there, typically. Yeah? Typically, that's how you get in there. Yeah? Nobody, even though the last time we won the Community Shield, it was because we finished second, and I've said, and you guys can vouch, you know I've said it, that we should never have been in there. It should have been Man United.
I've seen him do it!
You guys can vouch for me. Yeah? But typically, you have to win the league title or the FA Cup to be in there. But then you want to disrespect what those two trophies can get you into. You know what I mean? But no, like I said, that's their prerogative. That's what I want to go by. Yeah, it's fair enough. But yeah, anyways.
Trophy.
We established that.
I don't think Arsenal can win the Premier League this season. I don't think so.
You still think that way?
Well, we got the squad depth. Martinelli can come off the bench. Moreno come off the bench. What changed? That change was swift like Taylor, fam. You know what I mean? Do you see why now I said, after I reacted to the latest video, when I said that these men are really hoping it doesn't happen, that's why they're saying that the league is ours to lose now. That's why they're saying that, because they hope it doesn't happen. Because this change was quick. You know what I mean? Only less than a month, if anything, prior from now. Yeah, this is how I was talking, and a month later, man's saying squad depth and everything. Martinelli can go off the bench, Moreno can go off the bench. You know, who's got a better squad than Arsenal? That's what he said. You know what I mean? Who's got a better squad than Arsenal right now? You know what I mean? But only a month prior, he's saying all this.
I think they still might solve it with the team they have. They have the best squad in the Premier League, no doubt about it. No, absolutely no doubt about it. But when you watch that game yesterday, the way they played, I don't think mentally. I think they're very, very weak.
Mentally weak. So how did we go from being mentally weak against Newcastle, but then we got the best squad a month later? How's that work out, John? How does it work out where we're mentally weak and this, that, and the other, but then a month later, the squad bets, the best squad? Who's got the better squad in the league right now?
Catch it, bitch.
It's Mikel to lose. You know what I mean? Come on now.
No, I think mentally they're weak side, and if you can be able to bully them and be aggressive on Arsenal, you have the upper hand. And I watched that game yesterday. For the best part of 80 minutes, 85 minutes, Newcastle were very aggressive, bullied Arsenal. And you can see Saka was always on the floor.
It's amazing, isn't it? It's amazing how you can go from that to Arsenal weak, got nothing, you can't cope with the league, and then a month later we beat Crystal Palace. Liverpool lose again. Liverpool at it again. You know what I mean? We win yet again, keeping another clean sheet yet again. And now it became the best squad in the league. The squad depth, the Martinelli come off the bench, Trossard, Moreno come off the bench. But only a month ago we were weak. I'm telling you, these men are hoping it don't happen. These men are hoping it don't happen, yeah? So they can say, I told you so. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, I'm not getting fooled by John Obi Mikel or anyone talking about, oh yeah, we'll do it now. You know what I mean? The guy that was with him, hold on, let me just go back to the video.
Lucky. I don't think Arsenal can win the Premier League this season. I don't think so.
You still think that way?
I think they still might solve it. With the team they have the best squad in the Premier League, no doubt about it. No, absolutely no doubt about it.
Oh, well, he did say we had the best squad there and then, so I'll give him that.
But when you watch that game yesterday, the way they play, yes. But Arsenal, talking about this is what champions are made of. Give me a break, mate.
They've not done it yet.
They haven't done it yet.
Straight to that.
They haven't done it yet. They argue about.
Right. So let's talk. Let's go to now.
It's Arsenal's to lose. It's Arsenal's to lose. If Mikel Arteta and Arsenal don't win the Premier League, the squad, the depth that they have is frightening.
No, we're frightening now.
They have the best squad, not just in the Premier League, not just in England.
You think world football right now?
In the world football right now.
In world football, the best squad, the depth in world football. All right. Cheers.
I bet you there's no better squad
I don't disagree.
than Arsenal. Name one squad. You're not talking about the 11 that starts.
No.
What you have on the bench
24
that
players.
comes in and win you games.
Yeah, 24, 25 players.
Arsenal.
Yeah, I do
It's no
disagree.
better. Sometimes.
Oh, but I don't know who that guy is next to him. But on the last video he's saying, no, do it yet. You know what I mean? When Obi Mikel when John Obi Mikel was saying about champions there. You know what I mean? And he was agreeing, do it yet. You know what I mean? But now he's now let's just suck off Arsenal.
Oh, that's classy. I can't, but this is going too far.
Some of the stuff that
You know what I mean? But this is the thing about when things get posted online. People save, people get the Pokeballs ready to catch the clips so they can post them later on.
Pokeball, go!
Anyway,
It's not just the starting 11 that wins you game. It's who you bring off the bench. We've seen it, Arsenal. How many games have they won? Martinelli coming off the bench, winning them games.
oh no, but you saw the way they play against Newcastle. The weak. That's what we heard.
Eze coming off the bench.
coming off the bench, winning them games.
Moreno coming off the bench.
Moreno as well.
Havertz is injured.
Havertz is injured.
Oh, but we haven't done it yet. You know, we haven't done none of this yet. So all this, you know, sucking off of Arsenal now, not in the fan. We don't want to hear it now. Just stay with that energy that everybody else has. That's all we ask. Just stick with that energy that, you know, we don't have the experience, blah, 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 da, 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 da. I mean, don't do this whole, I'm just going to say that they'll do it, because obviously I really don't want them to do it, and I hope they don't do it. So I'm just going to put all this, I'm going to put all the hype on them, so that hopefully, you know, if everybody just puts the hype on Arsenal, they'll just fail and they'll crumble as what we used to seeing. You know what I mean? I you know, take it with a pinch of salt.
Frightening.
Yeah.
The squad that Arsenal has got right now, and Mikel knows that. He knows.
So how were we weak when it came to Newcastle, but now we're just so frightening?
Gotcha, bitch.
Man's moving like the African Terry Fluers right now. You know what I mean? Man talking. Oh, the Arsenal squad is scary. Oh, Jesus. You just couldn't make this up, could you? You know what I mean? We came bare scary now. You know what I mean? Man moving like flues, you know. He's been watching too much TFT, fam.
Knows that. How he knows that this is Arsenal's title to lose. If he doesn't win it, if Mikel Arteta does not win it,
which not even I expect him to do it. Not even I expect him to do it. We'll see. But yeah, if he don't do it, he needs to be gone anyway.
Listen, any Arsenal fan can agree with me. They can get upset as much as they want, but deep down, they know it's the truth.
Yeah. This is the season.
This is the season for Arsenal to win the Premier League.
Yeah, this has to be the season. I agree.
City, it's not there. Liverpool struggling. We don't have the experience to go on and win the Premier League.
Yeah, that you see that, and let me take that off, man. You know what I mean? Man saying that Chelsea don't have the experience, you know. You know what I mean? This is why I can't take certain stuff seriously. You know what I mean? Anybody connected with Chelsea should be hounding down them, man, saying, look, we just got the back of 2 trophies, blah, blah, blah. We should be challenging for the league easily. You know what I mean? Chelsea fans do nothing but spend their time on social media comparing their players to our players. How, oh, this player's better than Saka, mate. This player's better than so-and-so. Then talk to them about challenging for the league. They'll soon show up. Talking about, oh, we're not ready yet, mate. How are you not ready? How is Chelsea not ready to challenge for the league after winning the 2 trophies that they won last season? How are we still up there? Yeah? How are we still up there in the mix challenging like that strongly?
I'm waiting!
To a degree. Yeah? How are we doing that? But you man can win those 2 trophies and still talk about, oh, I'm not ready yet, mate. So you do all this preparation, yeah? But you're still not ready. Nah, get out of here. Anyways, I'm done with this video. Like the video, share the video, comment, subscribe to the channel, follow all the socials. The link is in the description below. And yeah, I'll see you guys later on for the match of the watch along of Arsenal versus Brighton in the EFL Cup. A match we better win. Anyways, catch you in a bit. Peace.
And if anyone wants to have a come at me,
Come and find me. I'm in the car park now.
because I'm a black belt in karate,
Stop the cap.
come and have a pop.
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.